Hi there, my name is Bob and I'm the floral wedding consultant for Bunches Direct. And we're doing a series of videos about celebrity inspired bouquets. Today's inspiration came from a Sex in the City movie, Carrie Bradshaw's wedding. The original bouquet was a bunch of roses tied together, various colors. Well, my version is going to be a fall wedding. And I'm going to start with orange, 2 shades of orange, roses, solal, and I'm going to put some feathers in. And actually, I'm even going to put a butterfly in. Can't be done? Watch. Anyway, we're going to start with the deep orange in the center here. And it's going to be a casual bouquet, not formal. It's going to be a fun bouquet. And we're going to put 3 of them together. Now I'm going to tape them again with the tape, which is the Davy tape or the tuck tape or the pot tape. Again, depending on what country you live in as to what you call it. I'm going to add 2 lighter colored. Now, as I said, this bouquet doesn't really have a definite structure. It's a casual looking bouquet and almost whimsical. But it's going to be, I said I wasn't going to say it, but it's going to be awesome. Anyway, and there's no real pattern I'm using here for the colors. I'm just putting them in, and it's going to look like almost like you went into the garden and picked a bunch of roses and put them together. For the more casual bride who doesn't want to be totally formal. And I'm adding more and more roses here till I'm happy with it. And I'm going to tape again. Tape them together. Now, you can have this done by Bunches Direct designers if you don't want to do it yourself. But as I said, it's a very easy bouquet. But we can do it for you for a nominal charge. At the same time, I'm still going to keep a shape, but not like a really rigid round, because we want it to be casual, loose, and good looking. And you're always adjusting when you put, sometimes you have to, they slide down on you, and you have to sort of pull them up a bit to make it more even. And then we're going to tape. Tape and tape. And these are large roses, so you're going to have to tape very firmly. And you'll probably want to use this tuck tape. You'll probably want to get a wider one. This is 1/8 of an inch. You'll probably want to get the 1/4 inch because it has more control. So there you are. I've got the general shape. Let me put the leaves in for the base here. These are called lemon leaves, solal leaves. Again, what country you're living in as to what they're called. And we're going to give it a little bit of a base here. And we're going to tape those into place. The trend today is a lot of people are putting feathers in their bouquets. This is how we wire a feather. You just take a wire and you wrap it around the stem very tightly, wire the other end around, cut it to the length you want, and then just tape it as you would a flower. Well, this is the stem tape we're using, which only sticks when you stretch it. Stretch it and put it around. So you see? That's the way you do it. And I'm going to put lots of them in because we We want them to show, but we don't want them to overtake. And I'm going to put a few gold and yellow in as well. There. And let's see, let's put this other one here. So you still have to balance things, and I want this a little deeper. So, tape that into place. Tape them into place. Now I'm going to put more tape on here, and I'm going to tape down the stem because I'm going to make this bouquet a little shorter. So you cut them straight across, right, because it's going to be very short. And then I'm going to put some more tape on here because the way I'm putting these roses together is I'm not putting them straight down in like that. I usually put them at an angle so that it becomes a spiral. And so the bottom ones, the stems themselves will go into a spiral and they'll spread out. So you have to tape them together firmly, firmly. And this is a very heavy bouquet actually because these are big roses. Now, I'm going to use our brown ribbon, which goes perfectly with these. And I'm going to put a pin in to hold it. These are boutonniere pins. You could use big corsage pins if you want with big heads. So I'm just going to put this around here casually to go to with the rest of the bouquet. And we're going to wrap down to about there. And we're going to put a pin in there to hold that down there. Now we're going to go right to the very top. And when we get to the end, put a pin in. And you're going to put quite a few in here because this is sheer ribbon and it might fray. I'm going to add some more whimsical touch to this, and I'm going to put a butterfly in here. I'm not going to put it in the middle, that's too obvious. And this is on wire, so just push it into the flower, it'll stay, and make it look like it's landing on the flower. So there you are. This is our awesome fall Sex in the City wedding. And it goes with the centerpiece. These will be for the guest tables, for the head table. You can make that into a long centerpiece as well. But for a wedding, everything should blend. I put the feathers in here as well, and I even put a butterfly in there. And this is Bunches Bob saying, have fun with those blooms, and with this one you will. For more ideas on wedding flowers, visit our website, www.bunchesdirect.com.